So, hi Kaden, hi Logan. Glad to have you here.
Hitting the gritty.
Don't like that. Had a question. Have you listened to any of the podcast episodes yet?
I've listened to 2.5 or 1.5 of them.
Okay.
Still the first two.
I didn't get to listen to the one from today because I was doing homework all day.
Yeah.
Okay. I need the original 4. Matt, Mark, Joey, and Tommy. Close your eyes, because I'm going to do the Men in Black Zapper thing to flash their memories real quick. Bam! You don't know any of that shit.
Gotcha.
You don't. Perfect. Spot on. So, your characters know nothing about what's going on.
That's fair. That's how it's going to operate anyway.
With that being said, Caden and Logan, take your headphones off. I'll give you the signal. So, we're going to start the game. I need the 3 people that aren't Greg to explain to Greg what happens. Let's say that the child just brought up the Stone of Far speech and says, "Hey everybody, why don't you talk to Greg now? I miss him." No, I don't. Fuck that guy.
Oh, well, hello, Greg. It's so good to hear from you again. I've missed you so much.
Guess what? We didn't have to fight James. What a surprise.
What
Not
happened?
once.
You definitely didn't run into James?
No, we definitely did run into James. We just
what
didn't
happened?
fight him.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely did not return to the scene of the crime where Grandpappy took Tony's head off, and then we went inside, and then they were just like, I guess that's okay, and then we walked on past them, and then we went into James, and then Bjork worked his little magic on him, and everything worked out perfectly.
Yeah, and he's not so happy about York having the guitar.
Apparently the guitar possessed Bjork's mom. And did you know that Bjork's mom's name is apparently Bjork's mom?
Bjork's
True, by the way.
name on her paper is Bjork's mom.
No, yeah, it is.
You'll never know.
That's
It
the
would
best
be
piece
really
of
helpful for
information.
Bjork to be here to recount the story of how Bjork's mom came to be. Hey, Bjork, get over here, Bjork.
Is there anything else?
Wendell, you got anything else?
I'm pretty sure that Manny and Oak arm wrestled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I tossed a child through a window.
Quite
It's
literally.
a child through a window?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he-
tossed a child through the window. Pretty rad, I would say.
Yeah, that's
we
my
also
favorite thing that you've
established
ever
that
done.
Manny has fists of dynamite.
He has fists of dynamite. What does that mean?
I don't think I've ever said those words out loud in my life before, but it's true.
What does that mean, though?
Hush, hush,
Oh,
hush,
you
hush,
said-
hush, shush, 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 shush.
I lean close to Babe, like, you ever shush me again.
You're on the phone!
I lean into the stone. I'm like, you ever shush me again?
Do an intimidation check. See if it translates.
14? Oh, wait, plus. Hold on, wait. I got a plus, right? What is
Yeah,
the
no, he tried to jump into Grandpappy's barrel. He's so terrified.
Oh, also, we heard a little bit from Professor Quackers.
Yes.
What did he say? Or what do you mean you got to talk to him?
Oh, he just chatted with us. He said that he's kind of sending those demon things at us.
The demon lord, basically? Just called
No,
just to chat?
He's sending all 1,000 of those things at us just because. He also did tell us that we have the key to shut down the portal. That is.
He told you that it
he
was
told us.
possible?
I believe him 100%.
I was about to say, did anyone check to see if he was lying? No
No.
one did. No one.
No,
Okay.
No, not needed.
Did he tell you exactly what needed to be done?
Oh no, he just said that we have the key. It's my barrel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's the barrel or it's Manny. It's one of the two.
Or here we
Maybe.
go. It's your sippy cup.
All the more reason to get it. Hey, Matt.
Hey,
Hello. Anything else?
sorry, Bjork's mom actually needed some help downstairs. That's all.
Bjork's mom?
Bjork's mom.
I love Bjork's mom.
We all love Bjork's mom.
Okay.
That's it. Unless Bjork, is there anything else that... Oh yeah, you don't know what they covered. It's fine. They got it.
We're all good.
You got the 2 greatest storytellers, Grandpappy and Wendell, to tell Greg what happened.
Bjork saved the day. That's what happened.
No, you
I
don't.
don't remember that happening.
Bjork.
I don't believe that either.
Okay.
Resolved some family issues, so that's
Oh
all.
yeah, Bjork saved my family.
Oh, I forgot. They did hug it out, and I did jump in between the hug. Very important.
I let you in.
So, Greg, that's everything that's been going on over here. What's been going on with you, big guy?
What's your battle plans, bud? I need those battle plans to battle and plan.
Okay, so real quick, Caden, Logan, you're not part of this yet. Hang tight while Greg explains.
So we have about 120 archers. They're gonna man the walls. It's basically like a 600-foot lane that is 60 feet wide, and the rest of it's just forest. And how tall is the wall again, Ryan?
40 feet.
40 feet? All right. The likelihood of them climbing over the wall is negligible. We are not going to send men out to fight in the path. We're going to plug the gate with soldiers.
Actually,
and we're
I
going
shouldn't do this.
Oh, why?
Because you're gonna give him strategy.
And I'm also the people you're... Well, okay, you're making the commands, so you tell me what to do, but I also control the enemy, so I probably shouldn't know what you're doing.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Just give me a this, and I'll come back.
Okay.
I need that sippy cup.
You don't think that was
No.
the main?
No.
That's the main plan right here.
But I literally was talking to Joey about it today. I'm like, Mark's gonna go out there. Just like, you know what, man? We'll see what happens if you go out there for that sippy cup. We're plugging.
We're going for it.
So basically, did everyone watch the movie 300?
Yes.
Okay. So you know that part where it's like one guy has a shield in front, the other guy has a shield above, and they're basically like the guy with like a spear?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to do a phalanx at the gate. And we're going to plug the gate because going out into an open field with 80 armored men against 1,000 of these things, they're going to get slaughtered. So we're going to plug the gate.
Are we also gonna kick them into a hole at any point?
Kick them into a hole. There are no holes to kick them into, unfortunately.
Not like in 300.
Don't worry, I'm gonna create one.
Yeah, Mark, you just push the ground and make a hole.
Who's Mark?
And we're going to we're going to have to use fire, and there's a forest surrounding the area. So the likelihood that we're going to set some of this bitch on fire is pretty high. So we're going to have to, for the sippy cup. We're probably going to set this place on fire a little bit.
I need that sippy.
Okay.
There is a sippy cup.
Okay, Greg, what else are the plans?
So we're going to have basically, depending on how far the archers can shoot, I think they can shoot about 300 meters. We're going to start lining up rows of oil. So that way, because they're deranged creatures, they're going to be running straight towards the gate. So we're going to have rows of oil that we're going to set on fire as they approach from a distance. So that way, their bodies will be crumbling as they're running towards us.
Do we know how they react to fire?
Nope. We don't know enough information about these creatures, but they're very frail. They're basically glass cannons where they're feral. They're basically humans that have just turned like feral. So I would have to imagine that they're going to respond relatively similarly. They're not meant to be very durable. So we should be able to cleave through them relatively quickly. As long as we give them a distance, we don't want to have them like setting on fire from like 50 meters away, because we're just going to be fighting things on fire and our troops are not going to handle that. Part of what I want to do involves you, Wendell, and using your reduction spell, because your reduction spell reduces the size of something by half.
Oh wait, let me just see if I have that real quick. Okay, yeah, I got that spell. All right, we're okay.
Thank you, Wendell.
Wait, yeah, no, I got it.
Thank you, Wendell. So we're basically, part of what I want to do is there's trees that are outside. I want to cut one of them down. They're about 40 feet long. I want to cut one of them down and use the reduction spell because it also makes the object weigh 8 times as less. So I would like to put the tree on its side and have a bunch of men use spells to push the tree in a bursty motion. So that way the log will roll over the enemy as they're approaching, and that should cleave through a whole bunch of them. But it'll only be like a one-time movement because we can't, obviously, that's not something we can replicate, so we'd have to wait for them to get relatively close. Joey will deactivate the spell after we pushed it. So that way it will return to 40 feet wide, and it will return back to its normal weight. So we'll be able to push it and get the momentum that we need from it, and he'll cancel it. It's easier on us.
So what's the plan of getting my sippy cup?
You're gonna stand front and center because they're attracted to people, and the one with a sippy cup, I think, is the leader.
Is he?
I think so.
Kurt Sippy Cup, you're definitely not talking fucking strategy anymore.
No. This is all I'm talking about.
All right, we're starting. So, next, you all are going to the store. in town, there's a store called the store. It's in quotation marks, and it's got like bougie typeface above a kind of like cottage core, cozy ass little shop-a-majig. But if you go inside, it's very like linoleum, kind of like fluorescent lighting. It's basically a shopping center. So you all are there at the store. Greg, basically what's been going on with them and their trip to the store, you're going to have time to give orders, basically. So you are at a roundtable discussion, Mr. Man. There are 2 other orcs around you. So it's just the 3 of you around so many battle maps. There's like battle maps everywhere. Cartography. Anyway, So they say, one after the other,
Okay, Greg, I think that's your name. What are we gonna do? Yeah, what?
All right.
Sorry.
How far can the archers shoot? What is their distance?
pretty long, like 200 feet. If they're on a wall, I imagine it's got to be pretty long. Let me check. Damn. Okay, so 150 feet normally, and it's normal. They can also shoot up to 600 feet, but at disadvantage. So basically, they can shoot that long, but their accuracy is going to get pretty
When do you start rolling at disadvantage?
after 150 feet. So that is on the ground. I assume, based on my B in introductory physics, it is likely that at a 40-foot wall, shooting out, I would say maybe like 300 feet.
We can work with that. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, 300 feet and 1,200 feet with disadvantage.
So after 300 feet, they're at a disadvantage. Okay.
And they can't go any further than 1,200 feet. It's pretty fucking long. I don't even know if you could see that far.
Yeah. I mean, the path is only 600 feet long, so...
Yeah, but it just kind of stretches and stretches. But that's kind of most that you need to know about it.
Yeah, so what I would like, gentlemen, is starting at 400 meters away from the wall, every 50 feet, or meters, right? We're using meters.
Yeah. But we go by the metric system here.
Thank God. Starting at 400 feet, every 50 feet, up until 100 feet away from the wall. I want rows of oil lining the path, and I want archers manned with flammable arrows, so that way we can create these walls of flames.
So, like, all the arrows flammable, or like, guess however many we can get.
All of the arrows flammable. Or just do as many as you can get, honestly.
Okay.
Thinking logistically about this, how would you go about making all of the arrows flammable?
They usually wrap the tip of the arrow in some sort of like cloth and then dip it in like alcohol. So that way it can come, and then they have like these torches. Usually they have torches or whatever lining the walls. So I just imagine that we'd have like little pots for the archers to, you know, dip their things in, get the cloth on, dip it in the alcohol, and then their torches just for illumination. They're just gonna hold it over there.
Does everyone get their own pot of alcohol?
No, because that would take too much time, and we wouldn't have the resources to do that. I would say every 10 archers should have their own pot.
Okay, so the assumption is that each of those, I guess, 10 in that line would be dipping?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'd have it like behind them, so that way it wouldn't be like obstructing their foot positioning.
Yeah, and is this all the archers? Oh, sorry.
Is this all the archers that are doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, so all 120 are going to be on the wall with the dips and the shooting?
Yeah, putting them into the ground would just give them a disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, fucking math, man. What's 120 divided by 10? It's 12. So 12. Good to know. Let's see.
Is everyone required to, like, wrap their own arrows?
You should try to get as many of them, you know, wrapped early as possible. But
What material are we gonna be using? Like their shirts or?
no, I mean, do we have like a local? What are the people that sew?
Seamstresses.
Do we have a local seamstress store? I would have to imagine.
Hold on. Is that like a gendered term? Is there like is a male a seamstress? Tailor. Tailor.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I'm going to assume there's at least 1 or 2 tailors that I'm sure would be willing to supply us, so that way they don't die.
All right. So how are we gonna get the cloth from the tailor to the front lines?
I'm sure we can get as much as we can in rates.
God.
And again, every 10 has their own set of crates filled with flammable cloth from the tailor. And they should have, everyone should have a fair amount of alcohol, fair amount of cloth.
who's going to be putting I guess, where's the oil coming from? And how do we get them out into the front lines?
How many hours do we have?
3 hours and 30 minutes.
All right, that should be. So we're going to set it up prior to. We're not going to do that during the battle. We're going to set that up before they actually get here.
Right, who?
At least half of the foot soldiers, I'm sure, can go out and do it.
True. What are they going to do?
I want them to plug the gate. 80 foot soldiers going out and fighting 1,000 of the demonic creatures is just a death sentence to the soldiers. And I don't want to do that to them or their families. So...
Some of them probably should be out there, but that's just me.
And the other orc says,
What the fuck, Jerry? Shit.
Gary, Jesus.
Wow. Sorry about that. Continue, please.
So basically, I want them to take a phalanx formation at the gate.
people give you blank stares.
Okay. Did you ever see the movie 300?
I fucking love that movie.
Remember when they're at? Remember when they're at the wall, or not? They're at the
Oh, is
the
it when they're
valley.
doing like the shield thing?
Yeah, shield in front, shield on top, spear in between. We're going to do that formation and plug the gate. And as soldiers get tired from doing the defending, we can switch them in and out.
Neat. Is that it?
Last thing, I want
Yep.
the other 40 of the foot soldiers to go chop down the tallest tree they can find and roll it in front of the gate. So that way, like, the path is like this way, and I want the log laying like this way so it could roll back and forth in this dimension.
Right, so basically they'd be doing that like Scooby-Doo, like when they walk past it.
What?
I'm imagining that they're on the ground, and if something were to like run over it, they would slip, and it would be very silly.
It's meant to be the whole log. Like, we're not, like, all we're doing is just dropping the tree down, getting rid of all of the branches that could prevent it from rolling. And I want it close to the front of the gate, because on average, the trees are about 40 feet tall. I want it laid in front.
So just 4 in a row on the ground.
No, just one.
Just 1 on the ground in front.
Yeah.
Got it. Big tree. So it's a 20 tree.
Oh, you said they were 40 feet.
No, that is the height of the castle wall.
No, you did say 20 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
okay.
what we're gonna do instead is I have my tree token. I'm gonna plant it.
Cool.
That tree token falls in. I know it's about 5 feet in diameter. This is what I enjoy most about doing this, and I was given all of the power to accomplish it by randomly being put in charge of an entire army because I said or else.
All right, God's here. Hey, it's me, God. Hey, these guys don't really matter. You matter. You're the PC. Goodbye.
Okay, so the tree token is 60 feet tall. So when we chop it
Damn.
down, it's 5 feet in diameter. Completely will fill up the whole path. So I'm gonna plant that, and we're gonna chop that shit down and lay it in
Okay.
front of the gate.
So you sort of have a 5-foot wall.
Yeah, essentially.
Cool. Okay.
And I have questions for the dungeon master and not the orcs. How does the guitar work? How does it attack? What is its thing? Is it cutting motions, or is it like knives, or is it sound waves?
Do a investigation check.
12.
Okay, so you could see a ripple in the air before it struck Tony. So you can tell that it is based on the vibration of sound in the air.
Vibrations. Okay. And I just thought of something perfect for that. So that will come in very clutch. Okay.
Okay. Are you giving the tree token too, or are you doing it yourself?
I'll give it to the 40-foot soldiers that are going to cut it down and get it into position. Make sure they plant it outside the gate and that they chop it down and make sure that it's a couple of feet in front of us when we're at the gate.
Got it.
And one of them takes it and starts walking away.
Anything else?
No, just get the men ready.
What are you?
What I'm going to do, I'm going to find my party and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Great.
All right, so you proceed toward the store, I'm assuming. So they start walking to the store. You also get a call. So you'll be like 10 minutes behind them, basically.
I have my stone, right? I can just be like, guys, where are you?
Yeah, exactly. So I have a bunch of things from you that we'll see how they work. So they have to find oil, put it every 50 feet. So how many rows are they going to actually complete? If not all of them, we'll see.
From 400 feet to 100 feet away from the gate. Also,
400, yes.
No, for Mark, you said, who said I was super into this? The technical part?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You should have seen how I blew up Ryan's phone with questions.
I told him.
It was a lot. I actually held back because I knew I was asking a lot. But
No, honestly, because I didn't think through everything. Hey, here, come peek with me behind the curtain. Some things I need to figure out in the moment. There's a lot of improv, so it was helpful to have a bit of definition of what's going on there. But thank you.
That honestly is Tommy's specialty. He's very meticulous and methodical and like works out like all of the details. That's why he's perfect for this general position.
This is by far my favorite thing that I've done in this campaign so far. Besides throw Manny at the egg. Throwing Manny at the egg was a godsend.
Okay,
The point is that we're going to save everyone. I fully expect Mark to break formation and go look for that fucking sippy cup.
There's so many hours left, man. So fucking long. All right, so
It'll be fine.
Logan and I had a little plan for when you guys met us.
we'll do the bit.
So basically, there's one ball and there's two hoops. Each team has a number of players, and the hoops are on the ground. You have to throw them into the hoops. That's the game. You gotta bounce the ball too.
If they're on the ground, then how are you supposed to get ball in? Won't it just bounce out?
Throw it. I don't know, man. What's your fucking idea?
But it's on the. Should it not be raised up off of the ground? Should it not be standardized to be perhaps to 9 feet off of the ground?
I mean, I guess if you want to do it that way, but then you could like dunk the ball. And what would be the point of that?
That would be spectacular.
There's 3 points. You can get 1 point. That's for a 3 throw if you have gotten a penalty for breaking one of the various rules of the game. There's also a 2-pointer you can get. That's a standard from the distance. And if you're really far away, you can make a 3-pointer. We know that was added much later on in basketball now that I realize that.
What is basketball?
The name of the game.
Holy shit, that's genius.
You guys talk about
Hey, are you
basketball?
gonna buy anything?
Wait,
Just gonna hang out here for a while.
How much milk you got in this building?
Oh, jeez. I don't like that question.
I have a hankering for dairy-based drinks.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Dairy. Window.
So how much, dude? You just said
Like a 2-gallon thing in the back in like the break room.
bring it
Do
over.
you want that?
I'll
Oh,
give
boy.
I'll take it all.
My boss isn't gonna be happy about this. And then he walks away.
All right.
Window.
Oh, yes, Grandpappy.
Window. They're talking about our favorite products. Milk-based products.
Oh, wait, you mean the cheese?
Jeez.
Oh, I love cheese so much. Oh, wait, who's talking about cheese?
I'm talking about milk. What are you talking about?
Who are you?
Name's Rupert. Butter your hair.
And Wendell will put out his hand, but it's like really, really limp.
Yeah, and you got like a weird paw because I have no hair on my body. I'm a hairless cat man.
And next to that hairless cat man is a 7-foot-tall yellow bear man with a red shirt.
Grandpappy looks up, looks
Mark
down,
needed for
and looks
a
back at his barrel and
There you
hops in the barrel.
Oh my god.
And he's still in there. Hey, buddy, what's up?
So what's your whole
Thanks
deal?
for carrying.
What are you guys?
Oh, well, hello to you too, Rupert, and I'm sorry, man, I did not catch your name.
My name is Theodore, third of my name.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Oh, hello, Theodore, and Rupert. My name's Wendell Warts, and I am going to be the greatest wizard of all time. Right over here, these are my best friends. As you can see in the barrel, we have Grandpappy, and we have Manny.
It's our best friend, Manny.
Who's
Manny, show me your fist.
Look at him. He'll definitely be a true part of our gang.
I feel like you're forgetting somebody.
I've been in many gangs before.
Oh, and as you can see over here, we have Mr. Bjork. Hello!
Yo, what's poppin'?
Not much. Am I allowed to not have a shirt in this establishment? Because I just have pants on.
And I only have a shirt, I haven't pants.
That's our gimmick. I'm
That's our gimmick.
63.
I didn't plan that one.
I'm 63 years old. I felt like telling you guys that. So what's your guys' whole thing here? What are you doing? We just got to this town. There's some crazy stuff going on, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just broke my mom out of prison. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh no, I just hide in barrels and they take me places.
Hey, that's life, man. You know what they say.
That's life. So I've lived in the woods most of my life.
I'm sorry, who asked?
Okay.
We yank the old chain every once
And
in a
I
while.
thought I was the bad boy.
We yank the old chain every once in a while. You know, that's how it plays and that's how it dances. That's how the
I
bugs
pick
go.
up Rupert and I throw him out the window.
Jesus.
Oh,
I walk back inside.
and if you want to meet my real best friend, look, right over here. It's Master Greg.
Hello.
Where are your
Not there.
pants?
Want to see a cool thing I can do? And I wild shape into a
Where's
horse.
There it is. Knew that was gonna come out. Why you
Insane.
picked Druid?
Who's a
now
horse
I'm
pan?
I'm a horse now.
Did he turn into a horse? Did you turn into a horse?
I did, yes.
I need to ask you a very important question. Can said horse hold a barrel with
it's
the
probably
person in
good.
it?
It's a regular sized horse. Hop on Jeeves.
I roll to attack.
Oh shit. I have an AC of a 12. You're not gonna beat that.
I have like roll to attack horseman.
Oh, that's not good. How does this work? What happens if I get hit? I don't know how this thing works.
There's special rules about this. Something about your health is different. Okay, so your armor class is 10, and your hit points are 13.
Oh, as a horse? Oh, that's not
Yep.
good.
No.
I'm way stronger than that normally. Greatly limited my capabilities as a horse. Okay. So does he hit me?
What do you roll?
Oh, it was my turn to roll.
Well, yeah, you're attacking, right?
Yeah. I didn't know it was time yet.
Are you attacking with like your axe or your
Well,
fists?
I'm just punching him as hard as I can.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me try to imagine this scenario. What's going on in my head? Because I feel like a lot of things like happen really quickly. So Wendell is introducing the gang to everybody. He introduces Master Greg, and then Rupert decides to turn into a horse to say hello. Am I following?
I wanted to show off my skills. That's one of my many things I can do.
Like
Good
twice a
opener.
day, too. Like, this is... You
What
don't,
else?
you don't have the ability to do this many other
You can't
times.
eat-
I rolled a 14.
Oh, well, that hits me. It hits me regardless.
Do I use a modifier because I'm punching?
Just your strength.
Just my strength modifier?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I rolled a
Like three?
17 then.
Team
Yeah, you
would've hit
punch
me
it.
already. Ow, you fucking son of a bitch. What was that for?
Do a d6 of damage, plus 3.
Well, that's a lot, Jesus.
3, and then another 3, so 6.
Well, bam. You still have half your health left. So you punch this horse. Horseman? Cat that used to be... Wait, no. Horse that used to be cat.
No, I'm a cat that used to be a horse. No, wait. I'm a
Wait. This is your true form.
The thing is that he used to be a horse, but he got transformed into a cat, and now we're trying
No,
to...
that's not what's true.
You punched a horse. And now half of your HP is gone. So the way that Wild Shape works is once you drop to 0, you transform back, and you have the hit points you had before you transformed. So
Okay,
basically,
that's-
it's just extra.
I punch him again.
What does he do? What does everyone
I-
else do?
Well, my natural thing is that like I can attack twice.
Oh yeah, you sure can then.
Oh, shit, right.
Yeah, punch away.
He crit on the horse.
You crit on the horse?
Yeah.
Okay. You uppercut this horse in the jaw so hard that it immediately transforms back into...
I'm a 4-foot tall, hairless cat man.
Yes, but what's your name again?
Rupert.
So you punch Rupert so hard that he stops being a horse, and you're completely fine, but you're prone because you just got
Fucking
uppercut.
Jackass. I can only do that like twice a day.
I just saved your life, so you're welcome.
That's a very strong introduction to a person, I guess. Well, I guess
Manny
Oh, bother.
Manny peeks out a bit and just says, "Greg's weird about horses. Don't ask.
All right.
Don't be horse.
So what's everyone in this town in a hubbub about?
Oh, nothing.
No one's in a hubbub about anything."
Literally
So-
nothing. There's
Okay.
nothing important going
So
on.
have they gotten my
Yeah,
milk?
so the two of you have been in this town for who knows how long. Anyone's to say. But what is going on right now? Someone was going around shouting,
It's Taco Tuesday.
oh, it's Yelp. Yelp was telling you that it was Taco Tuesday. So everybody's going to Charlie's for tacos. And you two decided to not go for whatever reason. So nobody's in a hubbub about anything but tacos.
I don't like tacos myself. I kind of just drink milk.
I only eat honey.
That doesn't sound good for you. Sorry. Here's your milk.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
It's
You're
not my
drinking all
strong
that milk. You ain't that strong.
I'm not that strong. I can light stuff on fire. I can make ice and stuff. I can control plants. Shoot lightning sometimes. That's like hard to do though. I can only do that like once.
Oh, don't worry.
Pay for that milk. Sorry.
No. And I just kind of walk away.
No, you can't just do that.
Fine, here you go. What's the standard unit of currency? I have no idea of monetary
Gold.
amounts.
It's
How
gold.
much? How much is it, bucko?
1 gold, I
Just
guess.
I flick it towards him.
That is some expensive milk.
It was fantastic.
We bought it for retail price because it was, the milk that we had in our fridge.
Writing in my
Sound like
journal.
a
That
food
was okay milk. I've had better.
You should
I just
stock up
put
on
a
it.
seal milk.
Saying that out loud.
Close my book. I have to write while I'm speaking. It's how I articulate.
Weird. Okay. Are you guys gonna buy stuff here?
No.
What do you
A
got?
lot of stuff to buy.
What do you got?
So you have the universal solvent, which dissolves any glue. Potion of Clairvoyance, which lets you. I don't really know what it does, but it sounded cool. Potion of Greater Healing. It heals. The oil of etherealness, so I actually looked this one up, allows you to, okay. It allows you to, like, rub it all over yourself, and then you teleport to the ethereal plane, where you can, like, be on the ethereal plane, and no one can do anything to you, and you can't do anything to them. You're just kind of like a misty, other dimensional thing. Kind of cool. I tried it once at a party. Anyway.
How did that go for you?
Well, I went to the ethereal plane, and shit's trippy, bro. But that's about it.
Yeah, I was there a few times in the 60s.
Wow, that explains a lot.
I was there yesterday.
Oh, really?
I believe
You
that.
were with us the entire time yesterday, Grandpappy. When did you go to the ethereal plane?
What do you think what I do when I'm in my barrel?
It's a powerful barrel.
Plot twists. Roll for deception.
I'm gonna intentionally fail. I completely believe him because I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, everyone roll insight.
I rolled a 7. I rolled a 3 plus 4, so I have 7. He has to be 7 to trick me.
I rolled a 5.
I have a -1 inside. Hang on. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
All right, we're
14.
doing great. Jump to you, Wendell.
I got a 5.
I got a 14.
We all believe him.
Rupert and I
Everyone
completely
believes
believe
him.
him.
Yes!
Even with the 14, even though I tie him?
Maybe.
Can I be at least
Yeah.
skeptical?
Okay, I'm walking up to Bjork. I'm really like, this is our inside secret. They don't need to know.
I'm the only one out of us that hasn't been in the barrel yet, right?
I haven't been in the barrel either.
I have not been in that barrel.
Like, everybody's been in the barrel.
Well, it's been me and Mondel in the barrel. If that's
Can I-
everyone.
Can I take
sure.
a peek inside the barrel? I mean, you're in there so often. I feel like I should know what inside there, right?
Yeah. Hey, Wendell, do you even know what it looks like inside the barrel?
No, I'm pretty sure the last time I was in there, my eyes were closed because I thought my head was gone.
True.
Okay. So, Bjork, you'd see Manny. He says, "Hey, what's up? I'm in the barrel.
And then I
Nice to
close
see
the
you.
lid on the barrel very slowly and like, I've seen enough.
I be there. I be there."
So wait, are we allowed to buy something?
Yes. So all of these things you can have because you have so much money.
I just want the universal, the solvent one.
Oh, I was gonna take the universal solvent. All right, you could have that.
I want the solvent.
Let's start assigning things to people. So, Grandpappy has the glue remover. Just rolled on like a random table, and that's what I got. And I was like, "Oh, all right, good they have it." Let's see. Who else wants other things?
What is that ethereal plane thing? That you can't interact with anything and nothing can interact with you?
No one can see you. You can't see anyone else. No. Okay. So you are the only one that can see everything that is going on around you. Everything looks very ghost-like, kind of like Danny Phantom, kind of like, and you can move between, like through walls. It's the same building, but it's sort of like a black and white version where all the people, creatures are like wibbly woobly.
It was that, like a healing potion, clairvoyance
It's,
potion, which I don't understand, and...
Excuse me, miss, can you please tell me a little bit more about the alchemist supplies?
Weird of you to assume I'm a man, so, mister, if you please.
That's what I said.
Do a deception check.
13.
She got 3. She says, "Oh, okay." Sorry, what did you say? I got very distracted.
Oh, can you please tell me about the alchemy supplies?
Oh yeah, you can use that to like make potions and shit. It's like a, well, she points over to it and it looks like it's like science kits you would get as a 10-year-old that had like a beaker, packets, but it's like whatever you would need to like build basic potions.
Oh, I like that thing. That looks pretty cool. Can I please have one?
Okay. I'll say the box has like a boy and a girl. Both are wearing sweater vests. Both have wizard hats on. They look like they're really enjoying mixing these things in like your standard witch brewing kettle thing. And it says, what's the opposite of inspiration?
Desperation.
It's
Ooh,
association.
I was gonna say
Dejection.
bad luck. I'm not giving you bad luck, but
Dejection?
This is my world. Stop ruining it.
Sorry.
Can I get...
Let him fucking finish.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All there's words on the box. Looks like the children are speaking. Boys saying, "What a wonderful thing," and the girl is saying, "Oh."
Oh, that looks fantastic. I hope to be having as much fun as these children.
Oh, okay.
Can I get the what was it called? The plain one? With the
Sure. No one else
what is it called? What's it called? So I can write it down.
The oil of etherealness.
Oil of
Let me let Bjork pick something, and then I got something for Rupert and Theodore.
Bjork is gonna take the potion of clairvoyance, I think.
So, Rupert and Theodore, as your god, I need you to come up with a reason why you might have enough money to purchase any of the three other things. It's not that much, but it's some gold.
I have a 2% stake in the housing market right now.
We've
A
been
fairly
homeless for
lucrative.
15 years. When the fuck did you get into the housing market?
I've had it this entire time. I'm lying, of course. Yesterday we robbed a gang of hooligans, so we each have 15 gold.
Are you telling that to me?
Wait, what? I
Do
only
something
have-
about
I
it then,
only have
come
10.
on.
You can split it all
Jesus
the way.
Christ, sorry, I'll butt out.
I've eaten people bigger than you.
He has. It's
I don't think that's true.
It's
Okay, so you-
terrifying. Drawn and quartered, 30 minutes.
I never.
So you robbed people?
Accidentally. It was a comedy of errors, but yes.
Okay, you hold on. Rupert, shush. Theodore, explain how you guys got this gold from these people and who it was. Who was it?
As my friend, I only have 10 gold. I don't know where he's getting 15 from. I'm pretty sure he short-sticked me on this shit and took most of it for himself. But yeah, there was a group of a couple of people just walking along the forest path. Rupert came out and he was just like, milk. He was really off of it. He was off of his shit, as to say. And they were like, holy shit, please don't fucking kill me, you insane looking rat man. They could not tell he was a cat. It was a really spur of the moment kind of thing. I saw the opportunity, as wrong as it was, but we had no money, and I told them, give him your things or he is going to drink your milk. And I let the imagination do the work, and then they just gave us the money that they had, and then they ran in the opposite direction as fast as they could.
So, question. Do you think they were scared, or did they just think you were insane?
One of the two.
Because I get that people think I'm insane a lot.
It was probably one of the two options that you said.
Okay, good.
They were probably scared. Imagine this little shit here running at you at 3 a.m.
It couldn't outrun me. I'm very fast.
I would just hop in the barrel. I would never be scared. Barrels.
Arrow's life.
So what do we have to buy?
So you have the speed potion, the defense potion, and the potion of greater healing.
I'm
I don't
interested in
think I
that
can
speed
afford
potion
anything.
right there. I'm
Okay.
interested in the speed potion.
Got it.
I mean, I can already do healing, so it's like, what's the point?
What about you, Theodore?
What can 10 gold get me? Because that's all I can start out with.
Yeah, that's fine. You have convinced me with your story.
Well, but what can I afford with 10 gold?
Either one. Just one of those two.
The defense potion.
You got it.
Speaking realistically, we probably should have swapped these since I already do fast stuff and you have quite a high defense.
Well, yeah. Why not max that? Why not min max that shit?
All right.
Potion of greater healing will go to Manny.
I don't know.
Like,
Hey, maybe I'll actually be helpful.
No,
There's also yeah. You got me. There's also a set of brass knuckles. So 4 letters on each hand. I'm gonna let you all pick. So if everyone can put 2 4-letter words into the general channel, everyone gets 1, and that will be Manny's brass knuckle letters.
Damn it, I was
2
gonna
words.
type that.
2 words. Was it poop poop?
Oh, you typed 2 4-letter words?
2 4-letter words. So
Oh.
1 for each fist. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. Wait, no, Bjork.
I'm good. I'm saying I'm happy with these choices.
Okay. So we have. It's like those turnstile racks, like you would see license plates with everyone's name on it. It's like Ron, the license plate. but it's a rack of brass knuckles, each with different 4-letter words on them. There is Real Ling, Boob Milk, Huge Mama, Poop Face, and he immediately grabs two. It's a young Chad. I don't know why this just speaks to me. Can you guys call me Chad from now on? No. Well, something's happening within me.
Manny, you'll always be Manny.
We'll leave it at that.
Call you whatever you want, little kid.
Okay, so there were two things that Wendell and Bjork were specifically looking for, so I figured we would do that now. Starting with Bjork. Haven't heard much from you.
Do you, by any chance, have something that would be able to amplify sound?
Amplify sound. Well, yeah, actually. So she points over to one of the walls of the establishment, and a big rock with like a little bit of runes on the top of it. I'm going to say it is 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide. Actually, no, 5 feet wide. That would be a lot. 10 foot tall, 5 foot wide, boulder. It is kind of like, it's got like a rounded edge at the top. It's very smooth. It's a very smooth stone. It honestly looks a lot like the speaking stone that you have, except big. They say, this is the speaking stone XL. It basically amplifies whatever's said into a speaking phone. So you have the stone of far speech. You would contact one instead of one of the little ones. So basically it is a stone of far speech, but it's loud.
Wow, that'd be really cool if I think I could carry it around, but that might be a little bit too big for practical use, at least for me. You don't got anything smaller?
Yeah, honestly, the marketing, how is someone supposed to like move it? I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, I get it, but I think I'm going to have to pass on this. It's a little bit too big for me. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Okay. Oh,
Question.
but the hand raise, yeah.
Can I, my speaking stone, can I coordinate with like the general people, like basically the people that I'm supposed to be commanding? Can I interact with them? Okay. How big is this thing?
It is 10 feet tall and 5 feet wide.
How are you supposed to move this fucking thing? How did you move this? How did you get this here?
That's an even better question.
So we very recently got it in town. There was a orange giant here recently that helped to move some inventory as part of a community service thing. I didn't ask many questions, honestly.
Let's get him.
Yeah, that would be a great idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be really helpful right about now.
Yeah, real helpful.
That guy was actually really racist.
Racism devolves into racism.
We can't move this thing?
Did he want to build a wall?
Can I try to lift it? See if it's liftable?
Sure, do a strength check.
Okay.
Can I help?
Get it with advantage.
Who is the strongest here? Because it's not me.
I have a +4 in strength, but I also have a powerful build.
Actually, both of you use your strength check.
So I just use my ability score for strength?
Yeah. We'll take the higher of your scores, basically.
Do I include my modifier? Or is it just purely the ability score?
No, it's +3.
Okay, so my ability score is 16, and my bonus is 3. So.
Oh, this is considered athletics. If
Oh, well then I get a +5.
There you go. See? It's a thing.
Finally, I've never used athletics.
Okay, so you know what, Bjork? You're going to give Greg advantage.
Can I just use Bardic Inspiration on him? See if he could lift it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can buff him in some way.
I'd say, okay.
You get an extra...
Who said they have buffs?
I have buffs, but I'm not. I think
I always have buffs, technically.
I can use a spell slot to give you Bull's Strength, which would give you advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles, if that would help this scenario.
I'm going to inspire you. I'm going to do a little dance. I'm going to clap my hands and be like, go, Greg, you can do it. And you get an extra D8 on to your roll for this.
Or any roll in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Well, am I giving him
wait.
Am I doing the bear strength thing? The bull strength thing?
Sure.
Sure. That's the spell slot, though. It touch you, and now you have advantage on all strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles.
Oh my god. Okay. I feel pretty jacked right now. So I'm rolling with advantage. I roll twice.
And then you add a D8.
Oh my god. Thank god we rolled with advantage. It's nat 1. I just hit it 1. Oh my god.
Right now you're back.
And then a 14. Okay. So thank
14
god.
total?
I rolled a 1 and then a 14. That was my advantage. So 14 is just my straight roll, and then I roll a D8. Okay, so I got 20.
And do you have any bonuses to that outside of it?
Do I use my athletics bonus?
Yes. So
So I have
19.
25.
Okay, so Greg, you limber up. You see Bjork just take a second to try and lift this thing and realizes that you're probably the best bet for doing this. So, dancing, clapping. You also are touched by Rupert, giving you a boost to your strength and lifting with your knees. After thinking through lifting with your back for a second, you're like, that's probably not the best idea. So, with your knees, you lift it up off the ground. Incredibly heavy. But because your carrying capacity is just magically better, you can move this thing. It might take a while to get it where you want it to go, and you cannot put it down. Otherwise, that's where it is staying, unless you can do this again.
Okay.
Let's say your speed is halved when you're holding this.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
Greg, you're so strong.
He's doing it.
You're also under a lot of stress.
He's doing
Yeah.
it big right now.
Should
Yeah.
all cheer for him.
You can talk in spurts.
Do I have the ability to bring this to the gate?
Yes.
Okay, I want to bring it to above the gate, because I'm assuming there's the wall, there's the gate, and then there's a part above where the archers are gonna be. I want it there, facing outward.
I like the idea that the 7 foot.
So you have the
tall
buff
bear
I
man
gave
does
you
not
for
help
1
them at
hour.
all.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get
That's
this.
how long it'll take you to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Just for an hour straight carrying.
Basically,
Yeah.
just
None of us help him. No one else help.
No one
No,
touched
I'm still there behind him, cheerleading, go, Greg, yay, Greg, woo, Greg, you can do it, Greg, yeah,
Well,
Greg.
yeah, but
Pretty sure I have to be within a certain distance of him, so I'll follow along.
I'm not helping him.
You have to come with me, dude. Come on. You're my guy.
I go and stop Grandpappy from doing it, don't break
Okay,
any
dexterity.
concentration from what he's doing, no.
Fuck, who's doing dexterity? Is it me?
Okay, no.
Okay,
So-
thank God.
Grandpappy is about to slap you on the back, and Bjork is going to try and stop you. So, Grandpappy, you can do a dexterity contest. That's what we're doing.
Oh, fuck you, Mark. Got a 12.
There's a backflip out of the way.
So, Grandpappy, is it a hard or a light? What are you doing here?
Take a good
Hard.
One of those.
All right, Greg. Okay. The first thing that comes to mind is a concentration roll. So, wizards have to sometimes concentrate on their spells to make sure that they keep on going.
I have to do that right now to make sure that he still has the magic strength.
Yeah, let's just imagine that this is going to be a regular strength check. So, what you got to do is just make sure that you stay holding this thing. We'll see how you do.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
God damn, like a stone yourself, you remain unbudged.
Good job, Greg. I knew you have
Can
it.
Okay, so you guys ever play the Telltale games? Any of
Yes.
those, The Walking Dead?
I know.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how in the top left of the screen it'll be Rick remembered. Rick will remember this. It says Greg will remember this.
Do you also see me at least try to attempt to stop him from doing that?
And then another one that says Greg will remember what Bjork did.
Fondly.
Positive.
Okay, so it's going to take you an hour to walk. What else is going on? What is your plan? I'm very curious.
What, me?
Wendell. There's a scroll here.
Wendell's just been sitting in the corner, just looking at the box, just trying to read the instructions in the back. He sees that it says that it's for H is 4+. He's like, oh, I think I could do this. But then he looks up and sees the scroll. What does the scroll look like?
It looks like, this happened to me when I was in 7th grade. I was taught how to make paper look old. So you dip it in coffee and you put it in the oven for a little bit. It looks like that.
Okay. Wendell will walk right over to it.
Okay. Oh, it is curled up. So you're going to unfurl it?
Excuse me, sir. Can I take a look at this scroll?
It seems like a bad idea. People could just open it up. Honestly, I don't know why it's just in a bin out there. It's one of those poster bins that has a picture of Leia kissing Chewbacca. That's the option you get.
All right, so Wendell's still just going to pick it up and open it up to read it.
Wait, I didn't say. It is what looks like do an Arcana check, just to make sure.
Okay. It's
It's a 17.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the scroll of healing spirit. So how this works is it allows you to cast the spell healing spirit once. You can say in the instructions it says if you want to use it once, it says all you have to do is unfurl it and then say I summon X thing, and it'll appear whatever it is, and it heals you. So let's see. You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a place, 5-foot cube you can see within range, which is 60 feet. It looks like a transparent thing. So basically, you can say, summon spirit rabbit, and it's a rabbit. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time or turn, it heals 1d6 hit points. So it lasts for a minute, and anyone that goes inside of that area heals, and it can also move up to 30 feet to a space you can see on your turn.
And I get all of that from reading the scroll? Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sir. I'm a trained professional. I know how to handle this. May I please purchase this? How much money?
Oh, it's like, I don't know, 300 gold or whatever. It's yours. What?
Okie dokie.
And then I flick the gold coins at her, one at a time.
Ow! 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 This goes on for a long time. Do you really want to do this?
Just kill time. By the end of it, the army showed up.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna flick one and then give her the rest of the money and move on.
Oh, what do you think? You're better than me?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then Bobby just goes clickety clackety, clickety clackety.
Yay, I forgot you're in the skeleton.
Let's go, Bobby.
Tell Rupert and Theodore what's going on with that.
Yeah, there's an army.
No.
Don't worry about that. This is my best friend. His name is Bobby Bones. And if you can't see, I'm just hanging out inside of his little ribcage right now. He's just my new best friend, and he's my little skeleton mech suit. We just walk around and we have a good time. We have a couple of laughs. We eat burgers. He gives me hugs. It's beautiful.
That's incredible.
That's a beautiful relationship.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we're besties for the resties. All right, you guys ready to leave this store? I'm just about done with this place.
I mean, he's walking with the rock
Cheese
already.
grater? I would love a cheese grater.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
Can I get it? Can I just take it with me? Not pay for it?
Sure.
Just walk out of the store with it?
Well, 1 gold, please.
No,
Or like
thank you.
a silver.
Wendell will
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so here you go, sir. I'll pay for that for him. That's my other best friend.
One day, guys. Jeez Louise.
And here's a tip for you, good sir. Thank you for dealing with us.
and I give him an extra 5.
Hell yeah. You're okay in my book. Thank you for getting that rock out of my hands. Bye.
Good day, good sir.
Thoughts. What are you doing? Oh, Wendell, are you going to do anything else with the scroll? Are you going to copy it?
Yeah, I would like to copy it, but I don't know if I can do that just yet.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Can I do that like as like we're traveling and stuff, or do I have to do that in like a short rest?
If you're, it's basically the same thing. So you have to be like, that is what you are doing. So if you say get in the barrel, you'd be able to do it in 2 hours if people are carrying it around.
Can I still be doing it like inside Bobby?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll be doing then.
Oh, yeah, there. That'd be handy.
So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Wendell will be transcribing the scroll inside of Bobby's ribcage.
If you need to stop at any time, but just kind of establish that and kind of take time incrementally to have that copied. I think that's kind of the gist of it. Oh yeah, you can't really do anything else during that time. So if you want to like stop doing it, you can talk and whatever, and then get back to it. You just have to let me know when you're starting and stopping.
Sounds good.
I'm assuming you start now.
Yeah.
Okay. This whole episode was shopping. God damn it.
I know I was trying to get us out.
We threw it off. Let's go.
That's why Wendell just sat in the fucking corner and then he just waited his turn.
Thank you, Wendell.
Oh, you're welcome, Master God.
Okay, so ooh, Jesus.
That's chills.
I don't know. It feels good. I like that.
I feel strong.
Big man. Okay, so what are you guys doing for the next 3 hours? That's basically what I need to know. Greg, you are walking for an hour. Wendell, you're riding for 2 hours.
Bjork is with Greg, motivating him and cheering him on the entire way.
I'd say Theodore is just kind of chilling and going wherever Rupert goes.
I'm probably following the big rock carry. That seems sick.
Well, yeah, we'll just be spectating him and cheering him on, and I won't actually be helping at all, even though I can probably help him a little with carrying. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
Because we've already established the whole dice rolling and everything. I feel like it would just be funnier if he just watches.
That's cool. Let's see. Grandpappy and Bjork, while Greg is walking for an hour, what is it that you would like to do?
I'm sitting in the barrel. I'm contemplating how I'm going to get my sippy cup back.
Is anyone carrying the barrel?
I'll carry the barrel.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't know. I'm not very strong.
You sure you don't want me to do it? You got it?
Now you got it, kid.
You don't really need to carry it. You could kind of just put it on its side and roll it.
Oh,
I
okay.
prefer being a dry cleaner. You're putting me on spin cycle.
Yeah, he's just a drunk old man. He always has the spins.
I guess I'm just like pushing the barrel along with us, like rolling it like I'm like this.
Sick. Bjork, what about you?
But he's running backwards.
I'm
on top
just,
of it at all
I'm just here for Greg for moral support. If he ever looks like he's down in the dumps, I give him a go. Go, Greg.
Okay. So I will say, after you walk out of the store, Bjork's mom, Yak, and the child Oak are hanging out, and the three of them are playing cards out on like a nearby fountain, just waiting for you guys to come out. And they say, "Hey, we didn't want to like disturb you while you were getting your stuff, because we thought it might take longer if we had to like explain ourselves. So hey, we're here. And it's me, howdy. I'm Yak. I'm a fiddler by trade. Fiddler in my soul."
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
was,
for that.
How is
How
Acorn
about you?
doing? Acorn, was that his name?
Oh,
The little
my
kid?
name's Oak. I'm a
Oak?
child. Yeah,
Well, he's-
Oak.
Oak? Sure.
Acorn. Jeez Louise.
Well, that's a small oak.
There'll be a mighty oak one day.
No, I get it. It's just like, is that my nickname? Guess it's better than being ignored. Bye.
Those are gonna make
Is he doing all right after getting thrown out the window? Just want to check on him.
No, yeah, it didn't hurt him at all, and he proceeded to eat the glass, so he's good.
He's not bleeding or anything.
Nope.
Cool. Just wanted to check up on him.
Maybe you should take him for some tacos.
No, he's a big, strong man. He needs to help us in this
Aw.
battle.
let him
Oh,
carry
really?
the rock.
No,
Come on,
but at
guys.
least you can be used as a meat shield at some point.
What?
Let this guy carry the rock. He's got it. Get up there, kid. It's your job now.
We've established that I can't physically do this.
It's because it's mind over matter, you know.
Ah, jeez. All right. Yeah, so, Greg, after an hour of walking, you arrive at your destination. The only thing is, there's a set of stairs you're going to have to climb in order to get it to the top of the gate. So you're sort of at your limit when it comes to all of these spells. So you get one chance. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Do not miss your shot.
What do you want me to roll?
Athletics in the thing. I don't want to know if you get crushed.
Oh, tough.
What do you
Can
get?
I give him an assist? Can I? Give
I get
him
a
an
I get a
assist?
plus I get +5 though, so it's 7.
Let's see. Rupert, how do you help?
I physically can't help at all. I'm magically helping, but like that's up to him. Like I'm giving him the general strength buff, but if he can't do it with it, that's my limit.
Okay.
Could Theodore
I could
roll
make a
strength check
plant-
and
I could
see
make a
if he
flower.
Can, like, be like,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
here, let me help you lift that a little bit.
So I do get help.
Instead of like one person carrying up a bed up a flight of stairs, it would be like two people, which
Okay, so Greg, roll one more time. You'll have advantage on this one.
I'm rolling twice again, or just one more
Just
time?
once.
This is my advantage.
So Theodore
Good.
sees you struggling and decides to help.
1d20. Let's do this, bud. What did it roll? What's happening? Oh, tough. Look,
Drops it on his foot.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I got a 10.
You just physically can't get it up there. So you have to stick it on the ground level.
My magic ran out.
But you're also near the gate, so wherever it is around the gate area, you can't like go past the gate, I would say.
Okay.
Because it's been about an hour of you doing this, so Ripper
Okay.
would have to spend another spell slot to keep your parrying capacity up.
Okay. It's fine. I can run an audible with that because I have an idea. That probably is actually better that it's ground level. Okay.
Where are you gonna put it?
I get a choice.
So you can place it anywhere, like by the gate, either right outside of the gate, right inside of the gate, as long as it's on the ground level and near the gate.
And it can't be outside of the gate, you said.
No, you can go outside of the gate.
Oh.
Basically, you have, say, 60 to 100 feet of movement left before the spell ends. So where are you going to go? You're at the gate. You're about to walk up the stairs to get to the top, but you're basically right at the mouth of this wall.
There's like a couple of things I want to do with it. I'm trying to debate.
You can decide next time.
Yeah, can I decide next time?
Yeah, sure. So I want to know. Greg couldn't talk.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
But
I guess you told it. So,
I guess
what are
you
you guys doing later?
I guess I explained to Theodore and Rupert what was going on and the hour walk that I took there, because I think I'm the only one that's free to be able to do that at that point.
So it was just a giant nose?
God damn it.
There's a giant nose, man. I can't wait to fight this man. Our battle will be legendary.
I'll help you with that.
We're not going anywhere. I guess we'll help you guys out.
You
We'll
have
help you
my
guys out
you
with
have
that.
my boomerang.
Cool. Nose is all mine. You guys could fight all the other demons. I want them.
And the one with the sippy cup is mine.
Peeks out of the barrel.
Does firework on him?
Can
Don't
I
know.
just punch them really hard?
I don't.
You could hit
I mean,
them
I have
as
an
hard as you
axe.
can if you want.
Okay.
What I'll
Might
be
take
able
a
to do
2-hour
for the
nap.
battle is gonna be it's gonna be up to the fates. I have no idea what I'm gonna be able to do yet.
I'll just go where the big guy goes. You carried the rock. I guess that's worth something.
That's not something you see every day.
That's crazy. I'm 63 and I've seen that only like twice.
I've never seen anything like it. It's super impressive.
Yeah.
So our Greggy boy.
Oh yeah, the chief of the fucking town is with you too.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I was playing cards. Remember I said I was gonna like watch over you in case you start killing people with that guitar.
Don't worry, I'm only gonna kill the bad guys.
Okay.
You hear the guitar say, "Yeah, you told him, but yeah, we're gonna kill like everybody, right?
Well, there's a bunch of bad guys. We'll see where it goes from there.
Gotta stop cock blocking me, bro."
There's a lot of bad guys. Like a lot. Like 1,000 bad guys.
What is
All right. Okay. Good night. I love you, boys.
And I.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. Love you. Oh, thank you very much, everybody. That's all, folks.
Hey man, what are you doing near my computer?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, I swear.
Ugh, yeah, you better get out of here before I kick your freaking ass, dude.
I'm sorry. All these buttons just look so shiny. Oh, what does this button do?
Oh no, don't touch that.